Someone has leaked 3 HR complaints from the set of It Ends With Us, and they are all against Justin Baldoni, allegedly from the 3 leading ladies on set. I was sent these complaints last night by a reliable source who says they spoke to someone at Sony, and these complaints allegedly were not supposed to be released until court. I didn't share these with you last night because I haven't been able to verify if they're true or not, and I have a couple issues with them. They're going viral today, so I am going to share them with you, but I just want to preface again that these are alleged. No one has been able to prove that these are legit or not legit. No one knows really where they came from. They're just going around. So this is what the complaint looks like. Now, it's been redacted, which is normal when you get something from HR or a company. They will redact out any information that you're not privy to. The only thing that's not redacted in this is Justin Baldoni's name, and for some reason, the end of someone's email address. So the first issue I have with this is, why is so much redacted? Like, I don't understand why the date would be redacted or also the location. I'm going to read this to you now. Again, remember, we don't know who supposedly filed this because it's redacted. I don't know who typed this up either, but I find it extremely oddly written for a professional document. But just read this through.
We are just hours away until Penn Badgley's ex-girlfriend drops her amended complaint against Justin Baldoni. We expect to get more information from the former cheerleader about the allegations she's made against him, that he sexually harassed her on the set of their movie, and that he orchestrated this smear campaign against her. The allegedly natural blonde has until Monday the 17th to file her amended complaint. But today, these leaked HR memos have gone viral, and I want to go over this with you. Some creators have begun to report this as if it is true and confirmed. These alleged HR complaints against Baldoni claim that multiple actresses from the movie made HR complaints against him. For example, this one, which is alleged to be a complaint that actress Jenny Slate made against Baldoni. Allegedly, Mr. Baldoni put his bare hands on her butt and said he was trying to help with her posture. Complainant immediately voiced her displeasure with being touched on an intimate part of her body, and Mr. Baldoni responded with, "It's fine, I'm totally hot for my wife," in a dismissive tone. Complainant relayed to Mr. Baldoni that it did not matter what his relationship with his spouse was like, that he did not have permission to touch her inappropriately. Baldoni then responded, "Oh no, better go see HR." To which complainant replied, "I will."
This might just be the biggest twist in the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively drama yet. We are talking about leaked HR complaints, shocking accusations, and a Hollywood scandal that has everyone questioning what's real and what's completely fabricated. But before you start jumping to conclusions, let's take a deep breath, because what I'm about to tell you might just change the entire narrative. Some people are running with these claims as if they're undeniable. Truth, but I've done some serious digging, and let's just say, things aren't adding up. So grab a snack, because this one is juicy. For those who need a quick refresher, Justin Baldoni, the actor and director best known for his work on Jane the Virgin and the upcoming film adaptation of It Ends With Us, has been caught in a storm of controversy ever since his co-star Blake Lively filed legal action. Now, this isn't just your standard Hollywood feud. This has turned into a full-blown scandal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any wilder, a set of supposed HR complaints have leaked, and they paint Baldoni in a very troubling light. According to these documents, if you can even call them that, multiple actresses who worked on the film allegedly filed complaints against Baldoni, accusing him of inappropriate behavior on set. One of the most outrageous claims? He allegedly put his hands where they didn't belong under the excuse of helping with posture. Yes, you heard that right. The complaint supposedly states that the actress, who some believe to be Jenny Slate, immediately voiced her discomfort, only for Baldoni to brush it off with a comment about being devoted to his wife. Now, if that wasn't already raising some eyebrows, here's where things start to sound even more bizarre. The complaint then claims that when the actress told him she was uncomfortable, he sarcastically replied, "Oh no, better go see HR." Pause for a second. Does that sound like something that would realistically happen in front of an entire film crew? A major Hollywood production with dozens of witnesses, cameras rolling, and a strict HR process in place? If you're shaking your head right now, you're not alone. The internet went wild as some people took these documents at face value, while others started to question whether this was a well-crafted smear campaign. And here's where it gets even weirder. Another so-called leak claims that Baldoni once apologized to a co-star after an uncomfortable interaction, only for her to hit back with a sarcastic comment, suggesting that he had enjoyed the situation more than he should have. The complaint even claims there were text messages exchanged right after the incident, where the actress allegedly wrote that she wanted to contact Sony immediately. And this is a huge but. None of these so-called receipts have actually surfaced. No screenshots, no corroborating statements, nothing. And if that wasn't enough, there's yet another claim floating around that suggests Baldoni made highly inappropriate comments about his personal life while on set, and that there's video proof of this. This so-called footage allegedly exists, yet somehow, no one has been able to produce it. Not one single clip, not even a blurry 10-second snippet. Now let's be real. If something like this existed, don't you think it would have been posted all over social media by now? Especially considering the level of attention this case is already getting. But wait, it gets even messier. The allegations also claim that Baldoni pressured Blake Lively into filming scenes that made her uncomfortable, and that he even mocked her for dealing with natural changes in her body during filming. This claim is particularly interesting because it directly contradicts previous reports that stated she was given multiple accommodations on set. And here's the kicker. These same complaints claim that Baldoni forced an actress to film an emotional scene in a way that was so intense that her makeup supposedly vaporized off. Yes, you heard that right. Vaporized, as in disappeared into thin air. Now at this point, you might be wondering, who exactly is behind these leaks? Because here's what doesn't make sense. Back in December, a highly reputable entertainment news outlet Variety actually investigated whether any official HR complaints had been filed against Baldoni during production. Their findings? Absolutely nothing. Sony, the studio behind the film, confirmed that no such complaints had ever been submitted. So, if these complaints are real, why were they never documented when they supposedly happened? And why were they only leaked now, right as the drama between Baldoni and Lively is at its peak? The timing is just a little too convenient, don't you think? And let's not forget, if there were truly serious allegations against Baldoni, SAG-AFTRA, the actors' union, would be involved. Yet, so far, radio silence. No official investigations, no industry-wide response, nothing. It's almost as if these claims came out of nowhere and were designed to fan the flames of an already messy situation. But the biggest red flag? The dates on the so-called complaints have been completely redacted. That's right. Whoever leaked these documents conveniently decided to remove any information that could verify when they were actually filed. If this was a real HR complaint, why would the dates be hidden? HR complaints follow a strict process, and documentation is key. The fact that these documents are missing such crucial information raises some serious doubts about their legitimacy. So, what does all of this mean for Baldoni? Well, if these claims are included in Blake Lively's upcoming amended lawsuit, one thing is for sure. This case is going to court. Initially, there was speculation that Baldoni might settle just to make the drama go away. But if these documents are as fake as they seem, there's no chance he's backing down. In fact, he might even fight harder to clear his name. At the end of the day, this situation is a masterclass in how quickly narratives can spiral out of control. Whether you're Team Baldoni or Team Lively, one thing is clear. Hollywood scandals are never as straightforward as they seem. And with the internet playing jury, judge, and executioner, it's more important than ever to separate fact from fiction. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think these leaked HR complaints are real, or is this just another attempt to take down Justin Baldoni? Are we witnessing an actual Hollywood scandal unfold, or is this just a messy PR battle playing out in real time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button if you want more deep dives into the wildest stories in entertainment. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep your popcorn ready, because something tells me this saga is far from over.